All it does is drain the public of its resources to provide them with food and shelter. Now, that's where we come in. We raise money on Frisco's show in a mini musical telethon.
Everybody donates time and service, huh? The station and the talent. We don't charge the affiliates anything, so all the money they raise locally goes to the homeless. Pretty good, yeah.
That's it. What do you say, Frisco?
I think it's a terrific idea.
I think it's perfect. Brian's right. Money's hard enough to raise, especially for human services in the cities. So I think we could raise a lot of bucks if we had that special month of teen time.
Yeah. We take care of Port Charles plus the affiliate cities, too.
That's tailor-made for our setup. And with Frisco's popularity and the show's following, we'll get a lot of publicity out of it.
I thought you were being a little too altruistic.
Publicity never hurts. Okay, you two. It's your baby. Work it out.
Great.
Right.
Got it.
See you, Brian.
Okay.
Thank you.
How was
you, man?
Maybe you can get some other musicians.
Yeah, we can probably get a...
I'm a little afraid to think what those two might cook up.
Don't even worry about it.
Hi.
Hi. Morning.
I'm not interrupting your rest here, am I?
Rest. I'm getting enough of this peace and quiet medication, Frisco.
Well, good. It's a sign that you're getting better.
You developed a terrific bedside manner. Did you learn that from doctors here?
I'll use it on Tony when the time's right. We'll see if he agrees with you.
Frisco, I can't wait till he starts talking. When do you think that's going to be?
I told you. They're seeing signs of it all the time, and he is not going to slip backwards.
No. We got our work cut out for us.
Yeah. We'll be a team.
Can't wait till he gets home.
And I can't wait to be my good old brother-in-law's self, borrowing his credit card and money and things like that so he can make jokes about me.
He used to make a lot of jokes about you. You know, half of them weren't bad either.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed them at my expense.
Well, he's got a good sense of humor, you gotta admit it.
Yeah, you had to have one to be in the Jones family.
We are the Jones family. Tony and me
And Frisco makes 3.
and Baby makes 3. It's gonna be true, Frisco. Someday Baby will make 3 and Uncle Frisco, you'll make 4 if you don't mind. I got this wonderful feeling, Frisco. From now on, every day, Tony's gonna get better and better.
I can't argue with that, especially after what Rick and Monica said in his room this morning.
I'm so glad that they were there.
I can't for the life of me.
What's so interesting?
There's a story about Donnelly in here.
On the front page?
Yeah. He was shot trying to arrest the guy who shot Tony.
Slater.
Right. You know, I was wrong about Donnelly. He really does care that somebody that worked for him tried to kill my brother.
That looks pretty nasty, Sean. Does it hurt?
No, I always like walking around with a pained expression on my face.
Oh, testy, aren't you?
I'm sorry, sis.
Now, do you believe me?
Believe you about what?
That Sean helps people because he cares about them.
Well, I never said that he didn't.
No, but you implied it.
I wasn't implying anything. I never have. I just didn't like the idea of you taking money from the guy.
All right, never mind. I don't want to argue.
Fine, I don't want to argue either.
Thank God he wasn't seriously injured.
What are you talking about, seriously injured? The guy could have been killed.
Well, what do you care? He wasn't much of your friend.
Quit putting words into my mouth, all right?
I don't understand you. When Sean was trying to help me and care for me, you thought he was trying to buy my affections. But now that he's trying to find out who shot Tony, you treat him like he's some kind of hero.
Yeah, well, Tony is my brother.
What am I?
Well, it's different.
I see. Different. I'm just a jinx that's brought you nothing but bad luck ever since you've laid eyes on me, right? Well, I'm sorry. How many times do I have to say that?
Felicia.
I know. I could get a gun. It worked for Sean Donnelly, it could work for me. I could go after Slater, I could get myself shot, and then you would realize just how sorry I am.
Could I have the number for the Port Charles shipping warehouse? Thank you.
I still say you could have gotten...
Hey.
Come on in.
Sean, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Right, good, good. Thanks for having me on such short notice.
Oh, no problem. Come on, have a seat.
Thanks.
So, you read about me in a newspaper, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't really help it, actually. It's kind of all over the place. But, looks like it was pretty crazy, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, the paper's got that right.
And you got the arm to prove it, huh?
Oh, believe me, I had no intention of getting shot, but as they say, the best laid plans of mice and men often go astray, huh?
Ah.
It's good to see you, Frisco.
Thanks. You gonna be out of commission for a while?
Now, the armors isn't as bad as it looks. The thing that really hurts are the headlines, and I don't mean me personally.
Yeah?
I'll put it this way. The more publicity about Slater, the harder it's going to be to smoke him out again. And it's like the groundhog seeing his shadow.
Mm-hmm. That's sort of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh?
Sean, I want to find everything there is to know about this Slater character. I thought you were the one to ask.
Why?
Well, he worked for you, and I just thought that...
No, I don't mean that. I mean, why do you want to know about it?
He shot my brother. Do you have any idea what it feels like sitting in a damn hospital room, just waiting, not knowing if your brother's going to live or die?
I can imagine.
I don't know if anybody can. Sean, every time I look at Tony, I hear a laugh. And it's back here, and it kind of works its way right here in my head. And it's Slater. He's laughing at me. And he's out there on the streets, and I'm sitting here, helpless.
Well, I think the police are doing everything they can to find him.
Yeah? Listen, no offense, but I don't think they're too on the ball, shall we say, do you?
All right, no, I don't.
I mean, look at you, right? You didn't sit around. You got up. You tried to do something.
Look what happened to me. I don't want that to happen to you.
Maybe you think I'm crazy, huh? But I want you to know that I'm grateful for what you tried to do for Tony.
And I'd do it again, too, given the opportunity. Look, Frisco, I want Slater to get exactly what he deserves as much as you do.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You know what it is?
What?
It's the damn treasure. I mean, I wish I never would have heard of it. Look what it did to Felicia. She was completely obsessed by it. It got Tony shot. I mean, look what happened to you.
What makes you think that such a treasure exists at all?
You know, I never thought it did. I thought it was a joke. Till Tony. Till that happened. And if it does exist, I think it's going to lead me right to Slater.
You see, I'm convinced that this idea of the treasure is just an old Aztec legend, that's all.
Why would Peter want to see Felicia?
Because he needed help. He probably thought that if he could try and convince Felicia that he really did love her once, she'd help him.
Makes sense. Sort of.
Yeah, I guess it does, sort of. But it still doesn't help us find Slater. Remarkable likeness of Felicia, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty remarkable. I didn't know you had her picture in your office.
No, it's here because I'm having my penthouse redecorated, so I brought it in.
Ah, I see.
Beautiful woman. Woman in the picture, I mean.
Yeah. Well, Sean, let me throw something out here. See what you think, okay?
All right.
When Slater was working for you, at the warehouse, I figured he had to have some buddies, right? Guys he hung out with, guys he worked with, guys he talked to. I think we find those guys, we find Slater. What do you think?
When I think about it, hold that thought, will you?